And I'm like, no, I have no money. That would just be a big tease. After about 4 or 5 days of rain, we finally have some sunny weather here. My neighbor, along with my puppy dog Lola, we were out for a walk and we came across the church rummage sale, which I didn't know was going on. And she's like, oh, I'll hold Lola while you go in and shop. And I'm like, no, I have no money. That would just be a big tease. I said, I have to come back. So I took Lola back and I gave her over to my husband to watch, and I am now in the parking lot ready to go in. Not sure if I'm going to get any footage. Cross my fingers that I can get some footage for you guys. I headed into that rummage sale and I was filming a little bit and somebody ran up and said, quick, run in the back. They're packing up things. They're putting it in boxes. It's $5 a box. So I went running back there and I didn't really see anything that I could flip for a profit. There was a few interesting things, but I think if they thought it was valuable, they were pricing it really high, like $10, $20, you know. And then at one point, somebody there grabbed like a vintage, it was a very vintage blender. And he goes, this isn't for sale. And he goes, anything on the counter is not for sale. He goes, I'm going to put this up on eBay. And I'm like, good for you. Like, if you know how to do that, go ahead. You know, if you're, you know, taking in donations for the church and then selling them, whether you sell it on eBay or at a rummage sale, that's good for them. Most of the times, the reason they have these sales is to, you know, drum up some money for the church so they can do some of more of their charity work and things. And if they can make more money selling it online, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Usually there's not people in the church that are willing to do that, to list things and you know, because reselling, as we all know, it's a lot of work. You know, you have to establish yourself, you have to have shipping supplies, you have to know what you're doing, you have to be able to research, you know, take your items and list them, and then, you know, answer any questions about them and things like that. And then when they sell, you have to ship them out. And a lot of people are not willing to do that at all, or they just don't even know where to start. And so I was like, hey, that's great that you're going to take that blender and actually sell it. But sometimes people say that and then it's like one item. Are they really going to open an eBay store to list one item? Probably not. In the end, I mean, I hope he sells it, but I think in the end it'll probably end up getting donated along with everything else that didn't sell. So let's get to what I actually bought. The items that I got at the church rummage sale are in the bag. This is a really tiny haul. You guys can see what's in there. I picked up the flip-flops. What I like about these kind of flip-flops is they're a little bit more sturdy. Just need to clean them up. They're Everlast, 50 cents. Still trying to figure out if I want to keep them because these are the nicer type of flip-flops, or sell them. I have not comped these out, so I'm not sure if this brand Everlast is, you know, worth selling. If I was to list them on eBay, I would probably only put them up for, you know, maybe $7 to $9, you know, plus shipping. And then I got a pair of Filas. So there's the front of them. There. It's the logo. Let me turn the show around here. Can you guys see in there? Let's see if I can get it there. Filas. So they're 9.5. So women filas. That's a good size. It's a really good size for women. And just the suede part of it just needs a little bit of cleaning. Of course, almost all shoes need something, unless you're, get lucky and find ones that are like new without the box, or fairly new condition. They always need some sort of little touch up before you can list them. So she wanted $2 for that. And when I went up to pay for these, I said, oh, it's, these 2 pairs. And she goes, just give me $2. So the flip-flops were free, which gotta love free. The Filas, I think I can probably get somewhere between $25 and $35 plus shipping on eBay and or Poshmark for those. I'm not keeping those, although unless Green Bee Explorer sees them and then she wants them. If she wants them, she can then have them. So this rummage sale wasn't a great success for flipping for profit. However, that is part of the deal. This is going to be a shorter video, and I just wanted to show you that, sometimes we go out sourcing and don't find much. I am going to be so busy listing all of my items I do have that, even though this was a little bit of a not a good sale and I didn't get much, if my daughter doesn't want those sneakers, at least I got something out of it. To buy something for $2 and sell it for $25 or $35 is always a good turn. So I'm not completely sad about this. And this place is about 3 minutes from my house, so I got to drive home and get some lunch. It's kind of late here and I'm getting hungry. I just saw a sign for a large estate sale. It's in an alley. And as I got closer, the sign started saying collectible, and I'm like, that's not always a good sign for resellers, but I'm going to give it the old, what do they say, the old college try. See if I can find something to flip for a profit.
This is before you wanted it.
There was a lot to look at, and there is some vintage items in there that were really cool, but of course they were priced kind of high. I did search around and I found a few items and I bought those, and then on the way out there was a free box and I found a few more items for free. Overall, I think I did really well with my finds, and let me just show them to you now. So the first item I found, and I did get a little footage for you guys. That's the only footage I got in this particular sale, was this ashtray. It's the boxers, it's the boxer mama with all her babies. It's a really cool ceramic piece. This vintage. Now, normally there would be like a chain connecting the mama with the baby, so it is missing the chain. I paid $8 for it, but I think I can get it even without the chain on the puppies and the mama. I think I can still get $20 to $25 for this ashtray. It's just a beautiful pink and brown, and there's no chips or anything like that. There's no chips or cracks, so I think I did really well with getting this piece. Then I picked up, see if I can do this one-handed, sorry for the crinkling. Trying to get the newspaper out of my way here. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Okay, so next up is this Hard Rock Cafe hat from London. It says Save the Planet on it, and on the back, oh, and this thing is so dirty. It says Love All, Serve All, and it's an old like snapback type, and it has the Hard Rock logo there, or label, especially made for them. I've been picking up baseball hats. This one was $2, and I've been picking them up, putting them in my eBay and Poshmark. I almost said Etsy there because I was thinking about this. I'm definitely going to put the vintage ashtray in my Etsy and eBay store. So that is going to go up in Poshmark. So I've been picking them up more. They're easy to ship. They're easy flip. I usually get anywhere from $15 to $18 for them. And I didn't look this one up, so well, you know, that'll depend. Does this get, is there, you know, a value to Hard Rock? I'm not sure. If there is, then it'll go for more. And if not, if it turns out it's, you know, only a $7 hat, then that's what I get for it, $7. So I did not comp this out as, oh, do you hear those kids crying? Uh-oh. I'm in my car. So anyways, let's just keep going here. So then there was a free box, and I have to look down and see these, and I'm like, well, those look vintage. These new in the package, and the golf tees, and it's got like an advertising, and I like that they were, you know, orange and white. I just like them like for that too, because I immediately think about decor, and I'm thinking, well, this is an advertising piece, and people like to collect advertising pieces, new in the package or new old stock. Also perfect for Halloween and fall decor. Completely out of the realm of what you would think for decorating like that, but it's got the classic orange and white. Then over here is just a baggie full of golf tees, and some of them have it says, you know, Mayor Guido, it looks like, for the town that he was, you know, campaigning for. There was Tommy Bahama ones in here, golf tees. And then there was like a family golf outing type of golf tees, which they had them specially printed up, and those are in there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. Maybe they're good for crafting or something like that. I'm not sure. At the very least, we can use them just for golfing. You know, my husband likes to golf, and my daughter likes to golf, so it might just be something for them. But I got them for free. So then I picked up these because these are miniature ball jars with the lids, and I was like, okay, I'm going to get these for free. One, they're cute because they're already dressed up with the little toppers on them with the ribbon, and I thought they're cute anyways, and they'll be good for decor, or I can always take that off of them and just use them as regular jars. So those I'm keeping for myself. And this is the whole haul. Hopefully it wasn't too annoying with all these outdoor noises. Oh, I took a chance keeping my windows down on my car as I did this haul for you guys. As always, make sure you like, subscribe, and put any comments or questions down below, and I will catch you guys later.